I didn't even see that nigga play this game.
Teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Texas. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Kansas Jayhawks on. Start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2023, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continued to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
That completion makes it second and short. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He finds his tight end for the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go to play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Back to throw again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack in the game.
Comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense able to stop him. He's third down now. And the Jayhawks will send the ball.
I don't do it. You know, I used to on Madden, but you know shit different now.
Not very long. So Texas's offense takes the field. The first chance we're going to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Now, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you saw, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
I
he broke one.
Previous play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really know their defense can play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on 1st down. Good throw complete to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Finding some room at the 25. You saw that he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Powers through. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Durham. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route. And
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
He's running out of time here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Running with purpose. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Niggas be lit.
Pick up a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here on 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Well,
they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now take it away. Texas. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He has first down yardage at the 46. New set of downs after that completion.
Man, Vaughn, you seen the Ravens trying to get Max Crosby and Trey Hendrickson, nigga?
The receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver.
Yeah, them niggas would have been lit.
Quarterback looks downfield.
It would have been bold talk. You know. Nah, but we're gonna be like Houston. It ain't about the offense no more. Just don't turn the ball over. Trey Hendrickson and Max Crosby? You crazy. Kyle Hamilton and Malachi Starks? With Nate Wiggins? Man, come on, man. Don't do that. You wildin'. I do. I don't trust nobody after that. Hump not there no more? I don't think. I thought he was a free agent.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
On second and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass rush closing in. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled at the 32. It's enough for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense is clicking, and the defense is searching for answers now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball off Ashman's head, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And they'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
Yup, got my true clock on.
Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
I just woke up.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Oh, what, low? Yeah.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting.
Y'all cash register don't do all that?
Talk about first half of football.
When you checking somebody out, cash register don't do all that? What you need to know all that for?
Yourself is key, but I'm more of a move the chains guy.
Oh, you selling credit cards to niggas. Oh.
The offensive unit that subscribes to the
Man, nigga be dumb getting that shit.
might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game very hard.
How about, nigga,
Let's see if they can begin to feature the running game here.
what the hell you even walking in the Lowe's for at 18, 19?
This one caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. Look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator
Crazy.
get ready, this guy can run, and then the reality comes. And this
I get now. But nigga at 18, 19, nigga.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. First down here for this offense.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws.
Bruh.
Dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
This nigga here. It sound like he working for that fucking HOA.
Offense moving backwards. Right set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
This one falls incomplete. Defense makes a fourth down stop. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Off the play fake, looking at throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Oh, my gosh. He goes down
down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And they've got the returner corralled. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Wideouts now clustered. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play.
I forgot about them niggas.
Check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Powering through the defender. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Whatever AI random name generator they be fucking using.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust him? And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that previous play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
No, it's just TJ this week.
In the clear at the 25.
TJ do too.
Very close to the goal line.
That back was shot out of a gun. How quick did he accelerate to pick up those yards? Just an electric run. Somehow he's knocked out of bounds at just the 1-yard line. Boy, he deserved a touchdown there.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to reboot from that right away. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football. Made them one
Oh, the
dimensional,
guys breaded up.
put many points on the board.
Quarterback keeps the football. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. So quickly, one explosive play. This offense has moved inside the opponent's 40.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Second down after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Blitz and a quick sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Durham. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Jayhawks churn out another first down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas, as they fight back here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The 40. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Pounding away with the run game. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this.
No, I don't like contains on him.
Receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Jayhawks
In general.
crank up their tempo.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great
Yeah, because their quarterback drop back and just stop. Like, you ain't about to get no pressure. Unless it come from the interior.
First down and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Grab made by the tight end. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Important second down play coming up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Durham. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing.
Man, you heard Brock Lesnar said he ain't losing no more matches till he retire. Him and Paul Heyman.
It's a sack. Down low, the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
I wouldn't either.
Late in the game. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The defense showing blitz here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Can they play key boy here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the lead. He puts it on the turf. And the defense comes up with the football.
These niggas trying to whoop me, Von.
By this offense late in the game, walking with the lead, the last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Looking to pass. It's Durham. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, they fail to hook up on this one, but you got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They cut into this lead down to 1 score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The Longhorns offense takes the field. In the final minute here, you'd expect them to take a knee and just secure the victory. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter.
29, Texas 14.
Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. On first down, it's play action. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Now comes the field goal unit. With the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding to an already big lead, they'll kick it away here and just try to close the game out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The returner is brought down. Let's start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to pass. It's Durham. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one sails too far. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage.
Blitzen.